Hi guys, I just got one of those electric scooters in the mail. The box is a blue one. I believe I ordered a black one, so hopefully when I open this up inside, there's actually a black one in here.
Or a blue one.
Or a blue one, would you like a blue one? See, my son's really excited, and I am too. Let's open it up.
Hi.
This is my daughter, and she's really excited to ride it too, aren't you? I think you need to be a minimum of like 40 pounds, but let's find out. Let's open this, see what's inside.
What color it is.
I ordered black, so hopefully it's black. Okay, so right here, right, what do we see first, guys? We see there's a user manual. I guess I don't need the knife. This is the charger. This is what we need to plug it into the wall and give it some power. And then it's right under here. Here we go. It's black, just like I ordered. Yay!
Why did you want it black?
I picked black because I thought it would be the it would be more inconspicuous. You know what that word means? Like it would be less noticeable. It wouldn't stand out. It wouldn't be as like attention grabbing. Oh, it's heavy. It's like a good 20-some pounds. The build on this thing is really heavy. It's pretty solid. Can either of you guys even pick that up? Can you? Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. 2 rubber pads right here, and this is where, you know, be sensitive to which way you're leaning in your feet. It does twist a little bit, as you can see, so you know it knows if you want to go this way or turn around or whatever. And these right here, these are supposed to be the fluorescent, like bluish, neon blue lights that come on when you're riding. And back here is where you plug it in. So we're gonna plug the charger in. This is where it plugs in. You can see I just plugged this into the wall, and there's a green light right here. It indicates that this is now turned on and it's got power. So what I do is take this and I'm gonna plug it right into here like that. And then it just twists in a little bit. Get a good, nice, solid connection there. And now this is now turned red. And as soon as I plugged it in, the fan in here started, you can feel it. It's not that loud, but it gives a little bit of a little hiss. It's been about an hour and 20 minutes or so, and the light is now green on here, which means, and the fan has stopped blowing, which means that I'm guessing it's all charged. That's what the directions said right here on the charging and battery stuff. So I think it's safe to unscrew it now and take it outside for a spin. I'm outside, I turned it on, and it's really easy actually to pick up on, a lot easier than I expected it would be. You put one foot on right in the middle, the other one on right in the middle, and it's pretty easy at this point. If you want to go forward, you put your toes down a little bit, you roll forward. You want to go backwards, put your toes up or your heels down. You want to turn to my left, you put your right toe down, put your right heel back. If you want to go the other one, and your left toe down. So it's pretty sensitive. It doesn't take a lot. It just pretty much picks up whatever you're doing, however you're leaning, and goes along with that. So let's roll around a little bit, and then we got some friends of mine trying it out for the very first time. You guys can see how easy it is to pick up on it. Whoa, good job. First time. There he goes. Woo. Man, he's like a pro at this already. Little hand holding for the first time. Step on. Perfect. I got you. Good.
Oh gosh. Oh god. This is just weird. Keep forward.
Here's his first time stepping on ever. Go for it. Go! Going with a little support now. There you go.
I'm an adult, I can do this.
Holy crap, that's weird.
Yeah. You've been on this for maybe 5 minutes, right? Is that about right?
3.5.
3.5. And he's got it. So it's not too hard, not too tricky.
Yeah, it's like one of those things you have to completely ignore everything your brain tells you to. Also, if you have ever skated before, just completely forget that too. Because normally I've done it sideways more.
Yeah.
And that's the hardest part about that.
So I've had this Segway for about a month now. I've been riding it everywhere, through airports, to meetings, when I go shopping, at the mall, like everywhere. I've been riding this thing and it's been awesome. But there are a few things that you should know about it if you're gonna get one that are good and bad. First of all, the good. And the good is that the build quality is actually a lot more stable than I expected it to be. It's really solid and it will last for a long time, I'm sure. But one of the bad things about it though is that it does scratch and dent really easily. And even the front little like mirror plastic window part of mine even broke and it cracked and I had to cover it up with some packing tape. Another good thing about it though is that the battery lasts a lot longer than I expected it would. I get maybe about 4-ish miles on just kind of flat, normal surface with it. And on the bad side with the battery though is that I think the battery kind of gives out, like, or it tells you, it warns you that it's about to give out before it actually does. And like, there was one time I was about a mile away from my car, riding this thing, having a lot of fun, and the battery thing started beeping at me. I'm like, what? I don't want to walk all the way back to my car with it. So I turned it off for like a few minutes, turned it back on, and I had plenty of juice to get all the way back to the car while even actually carrying my son too. Something to be aware of is that it's actually really easy to ride on smooth, flat surfaces. But as soon as you get onto like surfaces that are kind of tilted one way or the other, it's a little bit harder because your one foot wants to like compensate and you actually end up steering it in that direction instead. And going down the hills is, you know, it's okay. But as soon as you start going on like vertical or sideways, things like that, it gets a little bit more tricky. So it does take a lot more practice to get that down than it does just to ride it smoothly on like a straight open flat like I am right now. One of the other things to be aware of is that it does not go over any bumps that are probably about bigger than an inch. If it gets a little bit bigger than an inch, then like it just bottoms out because the clearance on this thing is not that high at all. It gets over like normal cracks and bumps and sidewalks and pavements and things like that, but it's like a big ledge, like you're gonna step off of it and pick it up and put it over top of the ledge and keep going. And one other thing I've learned with this is that it's actually really easy to go maximum speed and feel like you still have plenty of like speed to go. The problem is, as soon as this thing starts beeping at you, warning you that you're at maximum speed, do not go any faster. I've learned the hard way that if you start leaning forward a little bit more, trying to go faster, it will not keep up with you and you will just peel out right underneath of it and you will definitely fall. As far as how long does it take to learn to ride one of these things, for me it only took a few minutes. Most of my friends who have ridden this only took a few minutes as well. I would say on average, to really feel like you're really comfortable, like you can ride it maybe after about 90 seconds, maybe a minute or two, something like that. But to really feel comfortable on it, I would say probably takes me about 5 to 6 minutes. And then everyone I know who's been riding these is pretty good to go after that. So here's the big question. Would I buy one of these again? Yes, absolutely. I'm a little disappointed in how easily it gets dinged up, but other than that, it's a great build quality. It goes as far as I need to go and back to my destination again. I love it when I'm traveling and on airports and to destinations. When I get to my destination, I don't always need to get a taxi as much and stuff or an Uber, so it's awesome. I'd highly recommend it. If you have one, comment down below with what your thoughts are of it, and if you're thinking about getting one, there's a link in the description of this video where I bought mine. No, I don't get any commission off of it or anything like that. That's just honestly where I got it. And read the comments of other people leaving down there. I'm sure you'll get a lot of other helpful input as well. So thanks for hanging out, guys, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Tim has his Segway scooter that he just got, and he's making a video for a little bit. So we're letting everybody have a first chance on the Segway and see how they like it and everything. So it's pretty fun.